Hello, everyone. Southern Star 71 here. I just got finished watching the LCS, so I'm going to be a recap. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 500 subs and enough watch hours to get the join button down below the channel. Today is June 14th. The LCS Summer Split kicks off today with 5 games. We do start with a rematch of the Spring Split Finals, and we do conclude with a banger between FlyQuest and 100 Thieves. Now, I did do a predictions video. You can find it on the channel. I should go check out the card, but I don't do that stuff. You can find it recently. The first game today was Cloud9 versus Golden Guardians. I put Cloud9 second in my predictions and had Golden Guardians fourth. Even with the disruption to the start of the season, Cloud9 should still have GG's number. The bans were Blitzcrank, Nico, Vi, Draven, Kha'Zix, Annie. The second bans were LeBlanc, Wukong, Syndra, and Poppy. Cloud9 on blue side is with Cassante, Kindred, Gragas, Zeri, Milio. Golden Guardians on red side have Ornn, Jax, Ahri, Lucian, Nami. The first Dragon to C9, 706. The first Herald to C9, 826. The first Blood, though, went to Licorice as Ibanez dies. 14-minute mark, Golden Guardians looking good. They're up 2-1 in kills. The Dragons are even at 1. No towers, though, are down. Golden Guardians is up 740 gold. The first brick goes to C9 in the top lane. They also get the second Herald and have a gold lead now. The mid-outer falls for Cloud9. GG gets our first tower, it being the top outer, after they kill Ibanez again. Berserker then gets a triple in a fight that ended up 4-2. GG got the first 2 kills, and then Cloud9 got the next 4, with Berserker getting 3. C9 then get the Baron. GG starts off the fight looking strong, but they end up losing it overall. That was the 2 early kills, followed by 4 deaths. GG then evens the Dragons at 2, and Berserker and Blabber end up the game with all 9 kills, and Cloud9 wins the game. The last 8 kills were for Cloud9. The game ends up 9-5. GG looked good, but they weren't good enough. It was basically 2 big fights, and the game was over. They killed 4 people in the 4-2 fight, and then they killed 4 more and just pushed and won the game. Boom, it was over that fast. So, GG looked really good, and then they looked really bad, and they lost. So, the lane phase, GG. Team fights, Cloud9. So, Golden Guardians lead was not big enough. And when Cloud9 got the kills, they got 4 twice and just pushed and won the game. The second game of the day was Team Liquid versus TSM. We will get to find out just how much TSM is phoning in their last split in the LCS, and also get to find out if Team Liquid has fixed any of their problems. I did put TSM last, while I put TL 5th. This is a split for TL to step up to prove the Korean way can work in NA. There is no Ruby for TSM, which should make it easier for Team Liquid. If TSM does win, then Team Liquid could be in for another long, sad split. The mid laner for TSM today is Insanity. The bans, Maokai, Zeri, Yumi, Nico, Cassandra, Annie. In the second round of bans, we have Milio, Twisted Fate, Gnar, Lysandra. Team Liquid on blue side fields Kennen, Vi, Ahri, Aphelios, Radana Glask. TSM on red side, Malphite, Wukong, Gragas, Xayah, Rakan. The first blood went to Pioshik as he kills Hunter 517. The first Dragon to TL 635. The first Herald to TL 836, but they lose 2 in the fight after. The 14-minute mark, Team Liquid is up 5-4 in kills, 2-0 in Dragons. Have an 2.8k gold lead. No, no towers are down. The first break is in mid lane for Team Liquid, 16-17. Let me get a drink of water. Maybe that'll be better. The mid tier 2 also falls, as does the bot outer. Team Liquid then get the top outer, but lose 2 and the dragon, as TSM somehow wins the fight despite being way down in gold. Team Liquid then gets a total of 4 kills. 3 were immediately around the Baron, which they also took. Team Liquid does have the only 6 turrets, but they donated 2 kills to TSM, who then set up for their second dragon. The fight goes 1-1. The TL gets Chime and an inhib. Turrets are now 7-1, and they have an 8k gold lead. Baron will be at 27-15. Dragon will be at 28-34. Harry dies in a 1v4. Monster dies, but TSM gets 2 turrets. While Turtle dies, Team Liquid goes on Baron and they get it. Team Liquid then ace TSM around the dragon and push bot for the win. The final kill score is 21-11. So TSM loses to Team Liquid. We move to game 3. Immortals versus Dignitas. I wrote a battle between teams that weren't good during the spring split. I did predict Dignitas in 8th and Immortals at 9th. Therefore, this should be a close game. Not a good one, mind you, but a close one. Blue side has won the first 2 games thus far. The bans are Maokai, Nico, Bai, Kindred, Yumi, Lucian. The second bans, Cassante, Gwen, Nocturne, Wukong. Immortals on blue side have Sion, Sejuani, Ari, Aphelios, Melio. Dignitas on red side have Jax, Rek'Sai, Annie, Jinx, Lulu. The first dragon went to Immortals, 638. The first herald went to Dig, 847. First blood to Bolulu as he gets kill credit onto Jensen. 14-minute mark, Immortals have the only 2 kills and the first 2 dragons. They also have a 1.8k gold lead. The first brick does go to Immortals in the bot lane, 14-11. They do get the second herald and 2 more kills. This leads to the top outer. Jensen dies at a 4v1. Then the mid outer and tier 2 fall. Immortals is controlling this game. IMT on Baron on spawn and they kill Santorin, which makes the Baron take easy. Is Immortals looking good or is Dig looking bad? Dig finally get a turret. Immortals get the X6 soul. Rich gets chased down. Immortals then kill Diamond to lead and kills 8-0. The gold lead is over 8k. Immortals is going to win as they have all 11 turrets down. 10-1 is the final kill score. Immortals made it look easy. We'll find out tomorrow if Immortals is good or if Dig is just really bad. I really thought Dig, with the changes in the roster, would take this game, but they were never in it. So Immortals, good on you. The next game, Evil Geniuses against NRG. The new EG takes on NRG, who bought CLG. They did replace the entire bot lane. I did predict NRG to finish 3rd, and I have EG dropping all the way to 7th. Only Jojo Pion was kept by EG in mid lane, of course. An 80% swap in the roster should affect them negatively. EG is on blue side, which is 3-0 thus far. The bans of Aphelios, Nico, Cassante, Vi, Gwen, Ari. The second bans, Nocturne, Wukong, Jace, Sejuani. more water. Okay. E.g., blue side, Scion, Viego, Gragas, Lucian, Yumi. Energy, go with Orn, Poppy, Aiding, Zeri, Wilio. That's on the red side. So the EG lineup is um who's their top laner? I know it's Armeo is a jungler, JoJo's in mid, Unforgiven, and Ayla are the bot lane. Is it not solo? Solo plays for Immortals. Who is EG's top leader? I should have wrote that down. I'm blanking on it right now. Sorry about that. The first blood is for Armeo as Palafox dies to the gank 314. While Revenge plays top lane for EG. The first dragon went to EG 738. The first herald to EG 934. And 5 kills thus far. EG is looking really good. The 14-minute mark, no turrets are down. EG is up 5-0 in kills, 2-0 in dragons, and they have a goal lead of 4.3k. The first break in the bot lane to EG 1453. EG and JoJo have looked really good in the first 16 minutes. EG and JoJo surprised me a lot. I honestly thought they would be bad, but they made Energy look stupid. Baron for EG after 2 more kills. Soul in 3 minutes. The goal lead is now over 10k. EG is just too good. The perfect game for EG. 16-0 is the final score. Turrets 6-0. Dragons 3-0. It's the 4th perfect game in LCS franchise history. EG was just really good. We will find out tomorrow and Friday how off I was with the EG prediction. They play Golden Gardens and David Toss to finish the week. Even if they lose at GG tomorrow, they should win against David Toss on Friday and have a 2-1 week, which will be a lot better than I thought they were going to do. Blue side now is 4-0, and the final game of the day sees FlyQuest on blue side. They should make blue side undefeated on the day. So the last game of the day, FlyQuest first 100th T. The last game of the day sees my first place team taking on the team I predicted to be 6th. Vulcan at support should improve Fly quite a bit, while I just don't think 100T can repeat their spring split finish. They did replace 40% of their starting roster, and currently they have no Quid as he's having visa issues. So Nuke Duck will be in the mid lane for them. The bans are Lysandra, Nico, Vi, Annie, Vio, Zeri. The second bans, Gragas, Gwen, LeBlanc, Malphite. So FlyQuest on blue side have Caslante, Malachi, Jace, Aphelios, Yumi. 100T on red side have Renekton, Wukong, Ari, Lucian, Bilio. The first blood to Someday as he gets the kill of Spica 507. The first herald to FlyQuest 930. The first Draken to 100T 1133. The 14-minute mark. 100T are up 7-0 on kills, 1-0 on dragons, and have a goal lead of 3.8k. No turrets are down. I am shocked that Double F is playing so well. Really thought Prince would continue to destroy him. This game has been all 100T. It looks like I was wrong about EG. It looks like I'm wrong about FlyQuest and 100T. If 100T do go on to win this game, they will be the only red side team to win today. The first brick to 100T in the bot lane, 16-17. The mid outer falls shortly afterwards, as does the second dragon for 100T. 100T is playing really, really well. Baron for 100T. Fly got the first herald, or it would be a perfect game thus far. I do get a turret to further bring home the point that this isn't a perfect game. 100T do get the Ocean Soul. They take down all three inhibs, and they win the game 17-0. I'd like to be totally wrong about EG, 100T, Energy, and FlyQuest. We have 5 1-0 teams, which are Cloud9, Team Liquid, Immortals, Evil Geniuses, 100T, and 5 0-1 teams, which are Golden Guardians, TSM, Dignitas, Energy, and FlyQuest. The big games tomorrow are the third and the fifth ones. We have 100T playing Team Liquid. That's 2 teams that won today. And we have Golden Guardians against EG. GG looked really good until they looked not good enough. So they're 0-1 as they lost to Cloud9. EG had the perfect game. So if they are the real thing and beat Gold Guardians, we'll have GG at 0-2 and EG at 2-0. It would be shocking to have an MSI participant go 0-2 to start the split. But who knows what will happen. And that's why we're going to watch. And we'll bring you another recap tomorrow after the games are played. Now, like I said before, I'm trying to get to 500 subs and plenty of watch hours, so I can get the join button, which is a change YouTube made yesterday. What it is, you can get the viewer funded stuff with 500 subs, 3,000 watch hours in the last 90 days, which is a lot. And I think there's one other requirement that's not a big deal. The main thing is to get to 500 subs. Currently, at the last I looked, we were just over 400. So, really need to bump up that number to 500. It would help if we get plenty of likes on this video also, as it helps with the algorithm. Likes and comments gets the video in front of more eyes. So again, like it, comment or questions, and sub to the channel. Ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when a video goes live on the channel. I'll have another recap tomorrow. I'll have another recap Friday. And then I'll have a weekly wrap up Saturday for the LCS. And then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I'll have daily recaps for the LEC. And then Tuesday morning, I'll have a weekly wrap up for LEC. So, thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day, and goodbye.